It's all right.
I've got the bunting. Can we go forward? Because you're getting the bunting.
Bugler, sound last post. Gentlemen, I don't know if you saw the programme on BBC today. It's absolutely excellent. So, nevertheless, it's nice to know that people like Rachel put this sort of thing on. So today marks the 70th anniversary of D-Day, 1944. But to give you some idea of the scale of the plans to liberate Europe from the Nazi domination, it starts in spring 1943. Under the Supreme Commander, General Dwight Eisenhower, the air, sea and land might of Britain, the Commonwealth, the United States and every occupied country in Europe was to form the largest invasion force ever seen. By the spring of 1944, more than 3 million troops had assembled in South England. 3 million, it sounds a lot, but that's the absolute truth. In readiness for the Allied invasion of Europe and the landings on Utah, Omaha, Juneau, Gold and Sword. These 5 beaches covering a 50-mile front from Le Havre in France right up to Cherbourg. Operation Overlord, one of the most difficult military operations ever undertaken, was able to begin just after midnight on June the 6th, 1944. The first hour of that day was to become forever known as D-Day. In the early hours of that historic day, the Great Armada made its rendezvous just off the Isle of Wight, codenamed Piccadilly Circus, before sweeping down the channel to the Normandy beaches. The invasion force comprised of 1,750,000 British troops, 1,500,000 American troops, 175,000 Canadian troops, and 44,000 Allied troops. There was 1,300 warships to carry them, 1,600 merchant ships, 4,126 landing craft, and 13,000 aircraft, 5,000 fighters and 4,000 bombers, plus 3,500 gliders. The whole force filled the sea and the sky. Commemoration. So let us remember with thanksgiving and with honour before God and man all those who gave their lives in the service of their sovereign and country. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, all the years condemned. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Thank you. This garden, from today, will be known as the Peace Garden. May God bless it and all who eat and drink within. I declare this garden open.
I just want to thank Sid and the fantastic bugler and all the standard bearers for coming and making this such a special D-Day for us. And for us all to remember the people who fought for us during the war. The Fourteas wouldn't be here today without the sacrifices of these men and the people who fought during the war. The Fourteas itself has now been going for 3 years, and for a whole year here in Sheep Street, where it's gone from strength to strength. Now, none of this would have been possible without the help and support of all my friends, the wonderful suppliers that I have, and especially my staff, both past and present, who are here today, some of them in force and some of them are not here, but especially without the love and wonderful support of my husband, Ian. I'd like now to ask Sid if he will unveil the plaque that we've got to open our garden. A good time. There we go.
For giving me the opportunity of opening this garden. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Rachel.
My pleasure.
Well done.
Where to go now?
Thank you. Standard bearers. Right and left, turn! Standard bearers. Quick, march!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The band will start playing in a couple of minutes, so you can make your way indoors. I hope you all dance to them. And the bar is open and there's still some more food, so help yourselves. Thank you.
There's pudding.